Attention students, these are your morning announcements.
Welcome to your morning announcements, powered in part by Classic of Denton. Good morning, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us here at DentonRadio.com. We always appreciate it. These are your morning announcements. We give you a quick rundown of all things Denton events, Denton weather, Denton news, everything you need to plan out your Denton day. Thank you very much for joining us. We are broadcasting live from the Discover Denton Welcome Center here at 111 West Hickory Street. If you are able, come down and visit us, especially if you're new and visiting us here in Denton. We would love to meet you. You can watch the shows live on the glass. As well, you can meet our Dentoning experts who can answer all of your Denton questions and create a custom Denton itinerary just for you. Now, without any more ado, let's go ahead and jump into the morning announcements. Starting off as we always do, we're going to pull in some events from DiscoverDenton.com. That is our local community calendar. If you ever want to follow up on any of these events, just pop on over to DiscoverDenton.com and we will hook you up. Denton Juneteenth kicks off today, so make sure you don't miss that event. We also did a great interview yesterday getting all the inside scoop on, or no, that was on Wednesday, on the coffee grind. So you can pop on over to Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook and find the replay of that video with Travis and Randy and get all the rundown on everything Juneteenth. Camp Invention is going down at Denia Recreation Center today, so don't miss that. Open Studio at the Patterson-Appleton Arts Center for all you artists out there. Ground Zero 360 is on display at UNT on the Square. Brewery Yoga with Karma Yoga over at Denton County Brewing Company. Structured Light exhibit is also on display at the Patterson-Appleton Arts Center, as well as a Plain View, photographs from Texas. Denton Bike Friday Night Social Ride over at Denton Bicycle Shop. We also have live music happening over at LSA Burger, and Free Beer Friday happening here in the Discover Denton Welcome Center, as well as on DentonRadio.com. We'll be sitting down with the folks from the one, the only Armadillo Ale Works. So do not miss that tonight, 7 o'clock. Tune in, check out the show, and you can come by the center and try out some free beer. Montucky Pride closing party over at the Bearded Monk. Friday night dart tournament over at Dusty's Bar and Grill. The Ghosts of Denton tour happening right here in downtown Denton. Calendar Girls is playing over at the Campus Theater. Don't miss that, guys. I think it wraps up this weekend. Flashback Fridays over at Game Changers. From Parts Unknown, Madeline, Fat by Gallon, all playing over at Backyard on Bell. Sergey over at Harvest House. LCG and the X over at Dan Silverleaf, and it looks like that will conclude our Friday night. Now, as you can see, there's plenty more going on throughout the entire weekend. All can be found at DiscoverDenton.com. All right, let's go ahead and jump on over, see what's happening in the weather world. All right, in local weather today, things, well, they look pretty good, I think. Just depends on who you ask at this point. But we're at 82 right now. We're climbing, of course. We're going to see a high of 96, so a couple degrees cooler than the last few days. Humidity, well, it's a little up there, but of course it's going to go down as the day goes on. 0% chance of precipitation, so hey, today is the day to be out. Enjoy it while we got it. June's always a little unpredictable. You could get a little extra rain, so while we don't have any rain or storms or anything like that, let's enjoy it to its fullest. We will be dipping down into the 80s in the late PM, early AM. So those of you going out and enjoying this Friday night, you got to jump on it. This is going to be an awesome day. It looks like we're going to have good weather. All right, let's jump on over to local news. We're pulling in all of our local news from the Denton Record Chronicle, DentonRC.com, our good friends and partners here in the Discover Denton Welcome Center, DentonRadio.com, all of that good stuff. Also, if you do not want to check out DentonRC.com and want a physical newspaper, we can also hook you up right here in the Discover Denton Welcome Center. All right, top stories today. Indian Hugging Saint opens arms for Denton next week. Leon Gomez sentenced to 20 years in prison for manslaughter of DeAndre Wilson. Denton ISD submits legislative resolution in state school board group. From the police blotter, Louisville police working to get better description of suspect who killed Denton man. Girls basketball, Ryan Grad Lay takes over at head coach at Pilot Point. All right, and Texas Solar Powering Homes, a new job market. As summer approaches, remember to remain safe. All right, everybody. If you'd like to follow up on any of those stories, as well as many, many, many more, you can do so at DentonRC.com. And those have been your morning announcements for the day. Thank you guys very much for tuning in here with us at DentonRadio.com. We come at you every weekday morning at 9 o'clock, giving you a quick rundown on all things Denton events, Denton weather, Denton news, all that good stuff. Thank you for listening at DentonRadio.com. You can also, if you're not already, be listening on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. We're everywhere. Stay tuned all day to DentonRadio.com for all your local music. And also you can tune in, again, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, all that good stuff tonight, 7 o'clock for Free Beer Friday, happening right here in the Discover Denton Welcome Center with Armadillo Ale Works and, of course, Ben Easley, your host from The Bearded Monk. Thanks very much for being here, everybody. We always appreciate it. We'll see you on Monday. Well, thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the show. Be sure to check out DentonRadio.com for new Denton artists and where they're playing next. While you're surfing the internet, make sure you check out our friends Classic of Denton at ClassicofDenton.com.